Katumba Wamala, different thing. Please be organized. And when you want to eat money, eat it in an organized manner, but not confusing our people and subjecting our people. So we are now seeing that the people from the Ministry of Works and UNRWA, they are becoming totally confused. Their statements are not being coordinated. The minister, another minister would say a different thing, and we don't know now which 3 months they are talking about. Minister Musa Isuero went with the contractor, and Minister Musa Isuero also gave 3 months. That within 3 months, the Karuma bridge, the work shall have got done, and it will be open for our business community. We waited. And yesterday, we were surprised seeing Honorable Minister Katumba Wamala going again and giving another 3 months, that the work will take another 3 months. And if they insist that they cannot open that alternative bridge and they are going to close the bridge, I think as people of northern Uganda, we shall have no alternative but by telling them that no vehicle should now cross from that side going to the side of northern Uganda, including their vehicles that normally passes from that alternative route. Let everyone now remain from this side. If they want to cross to the other side, let them also take off from Karuma, they go via Masindi, they go via Soroti. Because if worst comes to the worst, we cannot just sit back seeing some few clique of people who are conniving to eat money, subjecting our people into total suffering. And more so, since the closure in May, no work is going on in Karuma. We have never seen anything happening in Karuma, apart from carrying their container and dumping it along the bridge. So maybe UNRWA currently, they are now trying to invent another techniques or work on the bridge, maybe through remote, because we have never seen anybody on the ground and no work is going on, unless maybe they are deploying ghosts working underneath. So what we are seeing now is the intentional move just to subject the people of northern Uganda into total suffering. They want to bog down the business of our people who are traveling from South Sudan, from West Nile, from Acholi and Lango intentionally. So as leaders from Acholi and from the greater northern Uganda, we are not happy at all for the statement of the minister of yesterday. Let him reorganize his statement, and as the ministry and the UNRWA, let them be more organized. The director cannot say different thing, Minister Musa Isuero, different thing, Katumba Wamala, different thing. We were informed that the bridge of Karuma has no serious problem that warrant closure of the bridge, both for the light vehicles and heavy vehicles. What the ministry and UNRWA they are looking for is to justify their statement of eating that 7.2 billion. And their justification is subjecting the people of northern Uganda into total suffering. And right now they are claiming that the bridge will be closed completely on Monday. Now, if you are closing the bridge completely, and I pray that what is happening now, they should continue allowing the pedestrians and the motorbike to continue moving. Some of us who are very inquisitive, we shall be going there to monitor and see what is going on. Because it looks as if they want to play their games, and their games should not subject the people of northern Uganda into total suffering. And also we are looking at another alternative. We have another bridge which is constructed, a very strong one. The bridge is about 500 meters from the main bridge up where the electricity plants are. And we are praying that let them open that bridge for the light vehicles so that within the 3 months, upon the completion of the work, then we shall come back to the main bridge. But by denying people never to pass from that alternative bridge, taking our people in a far distance, up to Maison Falls, up to Soroti, when they are going to Lera, I think this is quite embarrassing. Aware that our business community are surviving, and this is the peak period from October until December, when the business shall be booming. aware that many of our business community now, they are parked their buses. Those who are servicing loan, the bus cannot pass right from Gulu up to the park, from Lango up to the park, up to Soroti. The cost of fuels are doubling. So please, the minister and the government, you should take this matter very seriously.
Are not happy. We are aggrieved because of what is happening right now. As far as this related to Karuma is concerned, as my colleague said, the closure of Karuma is going to stifle economic activities in northern region, including West Nile. It's going to stifle economic activities in the north, and it's going to stifle commercial activities. How do we define commerce? Commerce is trade and aids to trade. And one of the aids to trade is transport. Others are labor, market, and so on. It's going to stifle commercial activities because transport and communication is very, 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 very important in its to do with the business. My dear listeners, and those who are viewing the television, this is the period when we are going to witness Christmas festivities. We are nearing Christmas festivities. That is from the month of October, November, and December. And this is the season children are also coming back from school. They are going to for holidays. There are going to be a lot of movement of people, activities, and so on and so forth. And once Karuma is closed and no proper alternative routes, then all economic activities and other activities will be stifled. And this will lead to retardation of economic activities, retardation of the development of the greater north. Also related to the above is the fact that traffic flow from Kampala, traffic flow from central and western normally takes goods and services to people in South Sudan, the Sudan, Central African Republic, as well as Democratic Republic of Congo. All these goods are supposed to be taken to all these places. And it has been a booming and a lot of economic activities, and even government has been getting a lot of taxes from that. Now, if you consider the road from Kampala via Karuma, goods pass via Oraba, that's Koboko district, Koboko municipality. From Moyo, they pass via Kajokeji. That's the gateway to Sudan. Oraba, Koboko is the gateway to Sudan. Elegu, Nimule is a gateway to the Sudan. Vura, customs, is gateway to the Congo. Lia, customs, is a gateway to Congo. Odramachako, also found in Arua city, is a gateway to Congo. All these routes are now, as I talk, they have become dormant. Goods are not moving now. Once Karuma is closed, it will even become now worse. That means economic activities in these areas will all cease. And especially, my sympathy is with the people of South Sudan, the people of Central African Republic, the people of Sudan, where even there's a war now, and people of Congo. So this is why we are here. We are holding this press conference. What I want to now request the government is that in case they go ahead with their plan of trying to close Karuma and allowing vehicles to move via via the park, then there should be no charges. Because small vehicles have been charged a lot of money. It will be around 80,000, 90,000, or 100,000 shillings. That's a lot of money. And yet, when you pass via Queen Elizabeth Park, National Park, in Western Uganda, vehicles pass freely. Vehicles pass freely without paying anything. No payment at all. We have been going for parliamentary work to Kasese, to Western Uganda, Bundibujo, and so on. We always pass via the park, and we could also see, elephants, we could see animals, we could see zebras, and so on, freely, without paying any single coin. But why are our vehicles paying money? that normally applies, that goes to northern Uganda, that goes to West Nile.